Welcome to today's class. In this video, I'll be taking you through how to create a Google My Business profile. Now, a Google My Business profile is one of the most important things to understand in digital marketing. Now, this is very important because this is one of the things organizations are willing to pay for, and you should also apply to your own business. The importance of this is, for example, if you go to the internet now and type in this digital marketing training in Ibadan. Okay, so someone types in digital marketing training in Ibadan. Okay, then Google shows a result. Now, these results that Google shows, how much do you think these results are worth? You do a search. The owner of the profile is not paying Google to see the result, for you to see the result. For example, if you look at this, Digital Marketing Training Institute, this is where this video you are watching right now is coming to you from. You can say this is my phone number. I also created this profile. You see, I have this profile. This one showing at the top has 103 profiles. Now, how much do you think this is worth? As a matter of fact, some of you watching this video right now actually got to know about us through our profile on the internet. In SEO, we call this the local pack. These are the first 3 results that show up on the first page of a Google search under the map. These are showing up under the map without the owners paying for it. This is very, very important that you know how to achieve this kind of results for your organization and for other organizations, because every organization wants to show up on the first page of a Google search whenever a search regarding their industry is done. And these words that people type in on the internet, these words, digital marketing training in Ibadan, that people type in on the internet when they are looking for any type of business is what we refer to as keywords. See, if I also type in best digital marketing agency in Ibadan, it will bring a result. Now, if you type in best digital marketing agency in Ibadan, like I said before, all those words you type in on the internet when you are looking for anything are called keywords. If you scroll down after the result, under the map, you'll still see us here. We are still rated as #1 by Google. You see, these are very important skills or knowledge for you to know or have. Once you know how to apply this, it's a very important step. And this class is under what I call local SEO. Local, L-O-C-A-L, SEO. SEO simply means search engine optimization. So in this video and the next series of videos that will be labeled local SEO, you'll be taught how to do this. Now, so let's get into it. So the first thing is for you to go to Google and type in Google My Business. Type in Google My Business. You type in Google My Business. This is where you are going. This first one here. The one that you see, Google My Business, drive customer engagement on Google. That's where you are going. Okay? So click on that. Okay, you're supposed to either sign in or manage now. It doesn't matter. If you click on manage now or sign in, it will still lead you to the same place because it's going to tell you to sign in with your Google account. To tell you to sign in with your Google account. Okay? After you click sign in with your Google account, it's not going to show you this interface. It's showing this interface because I use this for training. Now, this is the interface it's supposed to show you when you've signed in with your Google account. It's going to say, find and manage your business. That means you are ready now. Okay, so the business I want to use for this training, I will try and create a business that is a security outfit. Okay, so that means this business will render security training. We also provide security guards for events and for houses. Okay, so let's assume that the name of the company will be JJ professional security guards. Okay, so that will be the name of the company I want to create using this Google My Business. So I type in JJ security guards. Now, when you are typing the name in, like I was doing before, it will bring drop down. You see, like this. I already created a company like this before. You see, so if there's a company like that already existing, you just have to click on it and claim it. That means someone already created that business. You might now want to claim and manage it, or Google itself created that business because maybe the business already has a Facebook page. People are searching for that business itself using the particular name of that business. So Google will auto populate it and create that business. If Google has the address on the Google map and people are already searching for it, Google will auto create that profile on Google My Business. But when Google auto creates it, it means anybody can come in there and claim the business, and people can even post anything on your business profile, and you won't want that to happen. So if it doesn't show what you want to create here, it means it's not available yet. So you go on with it. What I want to create is JJ Professional Security Service. JJ Professional Security Guards. Yeah, guards. Okay, so once you've done that, just click on this drop down, click on it. It says create a business with this name. So I click on it. It's going to take me to the next interface. So it says, what's the name of your business? It's just repeating the same thing that I wrote before. JJ Professional Security Guards. So you click next. Then it says, choose the category that fits your business best. Now, sometimes you might not know the category that fits your business best. Sometimes it's very straightforward. Straight away, you know the category that fits your business. But in case you don't know the category that fits your business, all you have to do is go to Google itself and type in security companies in Nigeria. Now, once you type in security companies in Nigeria, under the map, always focus under the map. You will see this: security guard service, security service, security service. So automatically with that, I have an idea of what my primary category should be. Okay, so it's either security guard service or just security service. So I go back to the profile I'm creating. Okay, so I say security, I type in security, so you can see. So I can then decide, do I want security service? Do I want security guard service? Depending on what I'm doing, I will just pick security service. Okay, so I click on that. I go to next. Your primary category is important, but you see, you can still add all those other categories that are under security that didn't show up, that you can add to your primary category. As we are going on in this video or in the next video, I will show you how to add those other categories because they are all important. You want someone to do a search regarding anything on security within the locations that you are targeting and you want to be seen. Okay, so the next thing says, do you want to add a location customers can visit like a store or office? Definitely, most likely you will want to do that. Okay, so you click a yes. Now, sometimes people will say, what if my business is not a physical business? That means my business is an online business. Okay, that means you will want to select no here. But even if you select no, Google will still require to know your address. Even if it's an online business, you must have an address, but maybe you don't want customers to visit it. So Google won't show people the address, but Google must still have the address. You get my point? Okay, so I click next. So it's going to ask you for the address. So you put the address, Nigeria, the address. Let me pick, okay. Local government is Ibadan. Southwest. The city is Ibadan. The postal code. Now, postal codes differ. So don't just assume a postal code. You can Google that. Okay, says it has a postal code of the area is 200. The state is Oyo. Okay, so it's not in the right format. Let me look again. Two hundred 001. Okay, so after you've inserted your postal code, it's going to show you a map, and this is very important. Now, based on the location you've typed into Google, it's going to bring you a map. Now, once the map comes up, it's left for you to look around this area. If you've inserted the correct map, it will the location is going to show you immediately on the map will be places very close to that exact place. So it's left for you to drag. Just hold down the marker and look for the exact place that your location is. Okay, so let me say this is where I am putting my business, this place. That's the place closest to it. You can zoom in for you to be very sure where the place is. You see, just zoom in. When you zoom in, it lets you know where that place really is so that you can be very sure. Okay, so let me say, for example, it's very close to this place. So after that, you can zoom out. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So once you've done that, all you have to do is move your map and hold this down and drag it to wherever you think is the place your business is located. You see all these places showing up here, people also put them there. That's the same thing you are trying to do. You are trying to put your own business on Google Map. And this is very important for your local SEO. Don't forget, what we want to do with this local SEO on Google My Business is that when someone is looking for this type of business, at least within 5 kilometers of my business should be able to show up if I've done everything right. You see, you need to win the local SEO war in quotes. You need to win locally before you can start thinking of the whole state. So, or before you can start thinking of the whole city. So you need to win. For example, I'm creating this business and I'm using Oluyole. So if someone is looking for security guards in Oluyole, my business should show up first if I've done the right thing before I can start thinking of my business showing up when somebody is looking for security guards in the whole of Ibadan. So you need to get all those things right. And that's what we are doing step by step. So once you've done this, which is a very integral part of what you are trying to do, just click on next. It says, do you also serve customers outside this location? It depends, like I said before, this also depends on your type of business. For example, if it's an hotel, you won't serve customers outside your location, definitely. But a security guard company that I'm trying to create definitely will serve customers outside their location. Many businesses ideally will serve customers outside their location. Yeah. Okay, so I click on this. Yes, I also serve them outside my location. Next. So it says, add the areas you serve. This is optional. Don't touch this. We will still come back to this when we're editing the whole profile after we've created it. So you click on next. So it's going to ask for your phone number. So put your phone number without the first 0. Okay, then you say this. You use this one. Get a free website based on your info. It says current website URL. I don't need a website. Get a free website based on your info. Even if you already have a website, you are still supposed to choose this last one because we want Google to give us a free website, which we will then link with her own website that we already have. Okay, so I click on next. It says finish and manage this listing. So you click on finish. Then it's going to ask you to choose a way to verify. This is one of the biggest issues people have all over the world regarding this Google My Business. People create this profile, but Google wants your business profile to be verified so that it can be more effective and its ranking won't be having issues on the internet. Now, not that if it's not verified, it will be having issues in showing up. But the thing is, it's better to always have a verified profile so that there won't be any issues. But we have a way to go around this. We'll be using what we call Google Search Console as we go on in this training. Okay, so put your contact name, not the name of your business, now your own name. Okay, a postcard is supposed to arrive, but it doesn't arrive anymore. Just put your contact name so that we can move on. So you click on mail. Okay, it's going to tell you a postcard is coming. Attention, Moses Alabi, JJ Professional Security Guards, your address. Then you click continue. Okay, now it shows you all this. You don't need to touch any of this. What we need now is to go here, these 3 lines here, and click on it, the main menu, and click on home. Okay, so our profile has been created. A profile has been created, just like you see, pending verification. Okay, it says add a manager to your business. We'll be doing all that later on as we go on in the training. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now is go to info. You see info here. Click on info. Click on info. Okay. So once I click on info, the next thing I want to do is go back to this tab where I did a search. You know, before I did a search, security companies in Ibadan. Now, I now want to localize my search. Don't forget, I'm creating this profile for Ibadan. And I did this search, this one that I did before, when I was looking for the primary category. I did it in Nigeria. So I want to localize this now. Now, I would have written down some phrases, the keywords. The keywords here are the words that you think people will type in when they go to Google. If they are looking for your type of business, what will people type in on Google? What will people type in when they go to Google if they are looking for your type of business? Those are the things we refer to as keywords. So write at least 3 to 4 keywords down. I've written 4 here. So the first one I wrote is security companies in Ibadan. So I'm going to type that into Google. Security companies in Ibadan. Now, let me quickly say this. When you are doing this part, you know, we've used a laptop or you are using your phone, whatever you are using to follow this video. Now, when you get to this part, which is very important part of what you need to do when you're creating a Google My Business profile for yourself or for any organization, is that when we want to check out all those keywords we've written down, I said, write out 3 to 4 phrases, keywords that you think people will type in on the internet when they are looking for your type of business. What are those things, those words you think they will type in on the internet? And I refer to those words as keywords, K-E-Y, words, keywords. Okay, now I typed in security companies in Ibadan. Google shows me these 3 results under the map. There's something I need you to know. If you are doing this with your phone, which is what I want you to use for this part of the training, use your phone, not your laptop, not your desktop computer, use your phone. Now, once you've done that search like I've done, see the map here. On top of the map, you will see a category. You will see a category. The category won't show on the system. But if you use a phone, the category will show. So I want to use my phone now. I'm typing in security companies in Ibadan. I'm doing that on my phone right now. So as I type that in, it's showing me the same result I have on the screen on my laptop. But on this part, see here, this part, at this part of the result, it's going to show me on top of the map, it's going to write security companies. Then it's going to write under that near Ibadan. What I'm telling you now is immediately, see this map here, this part of the map. The next thing on top of the map here, if you are using your phone, will be near Ibadan, choose area. Then on top of that, you will see security companies. So for every phrase you write down, for every of this phrase that you've written, this one, this phrase, which is the keyword that you've written, write whatever shows on top of the map on your phone. I'm telling you, use your phone now. On top of this place, this is the map, this place of the map, this edge here. On top of it, there will be near Ibadan or wherever the location you are using. Then on top of it, there will be a category. You might use security companies in Ibadan so that you get this category that I'm actually referring to. It will be on top of this place. For the phone here that I'm using, is showing security companies. Okay, so I've written that down in front of that keyword. So I'm going to type in again. I'm going to use another keyword. Best security companies in Ibadan. I'm using my phone again. Best Now, there are sometimes you will do that search and it doesn't show the map. When that happens, don't worry, move on to the next phrase. So now that I typed in best security company, on top of the map, like I said here, on top of the map is showing me the category to be best security company. I hope you are getting the point. I'm going to type in the next phrase again. The next phrase I've written for myself here is where to get security guards in Ibadan. Don't forget, these words are what we think people will be typing in on the internet if they are looking for a type of business. Yours could be best catering company in Lagos, best fashion designing house in Lagos. Any business you do, just list at least 3 to 4 phrases that you think people will type in on the internet if they are looking for your type of business. So where to get security guards, where to get security guards in Ibadan. Where to get security guards in Ibadan. Okay, once I've typed that in, on top of the map again, I see the category to be security guards. Okay, the last thing I've written here is security outfit. Security outfit in Ibadan. Okay, so once I've done that, Google puts that under a category, security outfit. Okay, you might be wondering, how do I really, what if I don't know what people type in on the internet if they are looking for my type of business? All you have to do, for example, if I do this, security, see, Google already gives me an idea of what people are typing in with this drop down. So once you type in your main keyword, Google gives you suggestions. You can see this one, security agencies in Nigeria. If I just do this, for example, and I put B, it's going to show me what people are typing in when it comes to security. If I change this and I put C in front, it's going to show me this. So like that, security, I put D, you see? So it gives you an idea of what to do, but you actually should know the phrases that people will be typing in on the internet if they are looking for your type of business. And I've told you for this particular one we are doing, if you want it to be very effective, you need to use your phone. You need to use your phone. So after I have written down all those categories, I'll go back again to my profile and go here. on the marker in front of the name. There's a marker there. So I click on that marker. Now, once I have done that, see, the name of my company that I'm creating is JJ Professional Security Guards. Put a space. Okay, put a space. Then put a separator. The separator could be slash, it could be dash. Anyone, put a separator. I hope you know what a separator means. Now, this separator is not I. Don't go and write capital I. This is not a separator. I is not a separator. There's a separator on your system. Ideally, it should be in front of the arrow map, lower left of your laptop or your system. Lower left, depending on the system you are using. Now, lower left, it should be on the right-hand side of the control. Okay, so this is a separator. You can also use slash. You see, in case you can't find the separator easily, you can use slash also. So I'm using a separator. Then you put a space. Now, I'm going to write the first category that I saw when I typed in my first keyword, which is security companies in Ibadan. The first category was security companies. So I'm going to type in that. I hope you are getting it. Security companies. I put a space. I put category again. I put a space. I'm going to go for the next keyword again, which is best security companies. I put a space again. I put that there. Okay. Then the next category is security guards. Okay. I put a space, put a separator, I put another space. Then the last keyword, the last category there is security outfit. Notice something. I always start all of them with capital. You can see I start with capital. So all those 4 keywords now, all those 4 categories, I've inserted them into the name of the business I'm creating. So click apply after you've done that. Okay, good. So you see, this is what I've just created now. Then this is the primary category we were talking about. You remember we mentioned primary category where I told you to check where it falls, this primary category. So now we are going back to that primary category issue now. So you click on it. This is the primary category. You click on it. Now, all I have to do is once I get here, you will see the primary category that we used before, security service. Google is the one that provides this primary category. If you don't, you can't use a category that is not under the Google dropdown. Okay, so once that is done, so we are here now, you will see this part, add another category. So I click on add another category, then I type in security now. You know, I've used security service before as my primary category, so I won't select it again. So I'm selecting this one, security guard service. I click again, add another category. I type security again. If I'm into this, I will also do security system supplier, add another category, type security again, security system installer, scroll down, add another category, security, check if there's still any other thing that I've not added, security. Okay. Social security, car security system installer, computer security service. No, I don't do that. Okay. Now, let me type in guards. Okay. Let me see if they will have something like bodyguard. Okay, they don't have bodyguard, they have border guard. Okay, so you are the one that knows all those other categories you want to show. For example, let's say you are creating this profile for a real estate company. If you've started the business with real estate company, don't forget, real estate is also the same thing as property. So you have to pick all those other categories, all those things under real estate that is related to your type of business, you need to select them. If it's property, select all the category under business and apply. It's simple. Just click add another category. Once you click on add another category and you type it in, for example, property. Okay, it's going to show you property investment, property maintenance. All you have to do is just click on it. Click on what you are using and that's it. You go again, you scroll down, you add another category. But don't forget, what I'm doing is for security, so I definitely can't add this. So I cancel it out. So I'm through. I'm not seeing any other category to add. So I click on apply. Okay. Now, one thing I want you to note again that is very important. The name of your business, for example, this JJ Professional Security is still under review here. Don't create a profile that when people see it, they can't know immediately what the business is about. For example, I could have created this business and I would have written JJ Services. No, don't do that when you are doing things that has to do with SEO. Because what you want is that you want your major keyword, for example, in this case, security. You must make sure that major keyword is in the business you are creating. For example, if you are creating a catering business, a Google My Business profile for a catering business, don't just create a profile that says maybe Shade and John Essentials. No, make sure it has Shade and John Catering Essentials or Shade and John Catering Services. Make sure the main keyword is in the name of the business you are creating. It's there. Make sure it is there. Okay, so we've added the categories. I've explained how to do this. Now we've added subcategories there. Okay, so now we will go and check add service area. Okay, so I click on add service area. Now, this add service area simply means you want to add areas that are very close to your business location. Now, you don't necessarily need to do it. That's why they said it's optional. I can just decide to type in the whole of Ibadan. If my business will be serving the whole of Ibadan, I can just type in that Ibadan. You see, it shows me Ibadan, Nigeria. So I can just target the whole of that area. Or you can still go ahead and add other places that you believe are close to your business. But don't forget, it must show in the drop down and it must show your location. See, this one says Oluyole, Ibadan. This one says Oluyole, Nigeria. I would rather pick this one that has Oluyole, Ibadan, Nigeria, even though it might mean the same thing. So I type that, and I'm also going to look for other places that I believe are close to my business or I want to serve. Okay, it says let customers know where your business provides deliveries or service. Okay, Mokola. You see, Mokola, Ibadan. So and on like that, you can pick places that are within your city, Jericho, Ibadan. Okay, so you pick as many as you want. Don't forget, I've already selected Ibadan, so they are all under Ibadan, but I'm just trying to still add more. Okay, so once you've selected as many as you want, you click on apply. Okay, thank God this happened. Sometimes when you are doing your profile, when you are creating your profile, this happens. Don't be worried about it. If this happens, just go back there. It's because the profile is not verified yet. Repeat it again. Okay, then the next one is this, add hours. Okay, so I click that. I prefer you use 24 hours, so I'm going to open this. Just click on it, put your cursor there, 24 hours, 24 hours. 24 hours. Okay, so apply. Okay. Then it says add special ads. Now, normally when you've created your profile, Google will be sending you messages. Maybe, for example, October 1 is coming soon in Nigeria. You might want to create a special profile just for a special hour. Maybe it's supposed to be a public holiday, but you'll be open for like 3 hours during that period. You might create those days, those public holidays, special hours, you'll be open for 3 hours and stuff like that. That's why they have that. Okay, so let's go and look into this. You will see this, the sign of the internet. So you click on that. Okay, I just removed all those things in front of it. I want it to start JJ Professional Security Guards. Okay, so I click apply. Okay, so in the next video, I'll be touching all these other places, add a service, product, highlights, add business description, add opening date, add photos. Then I'll be explaining what all this side means and how you can make use of it to further increase the ranking of this profile on the internet. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, this video is brought to you by Jobsbridge Digital Marketing Academy, also referred to as Digital Marketing Training Institute in the city of Ibadan. My name is Moses Alabi Isama. I'm very happy that you are a part of our training, and I really appreciate your effort in becoming a better person. See you in the next sets of videos that will be sent to you. Have a great day.